Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to show you how I do SNS at home. You'll need squares of aluminum foil. I have 12 here just in case. And then you'll need cotton balls, an old rag, and nail polish remover with a high amount of acetone. Acetone is really important to get anything that's already on your nails off. Then you're going to need really gritty files, and you're going to need a flat edge nail clipper. You'll also need one of these nail blocks. I just use it for the refine portion of it. Then you're just going to need a fluffy brush. This is just an old e.l.f. brush I had laying around. And of course SNS powder, and this is the color 56. More SNS products you will need are the Gelish Base, the Sealer Dry, and the Gelish Top Coat. Here are some extra items that I like to use, but you don't have to. One of these cuticle clippers, a piece of old Tupperware, and nail oil. First, we're going to be taking the SNS off that I already have on my nails. So I'm laying down my towel, I've got my aluminum foil, and my Tupperware and cotton balls. So I'm going to stretch the cotton balls out a little bit just to make them bigger and a little bit more flat so they sit nicely on top of the nail. Also, before we start, please note that I am not an actual professional. I'm doing this because this is what I've been doing during quarantine, and products will be listed below. Next, I'm going to pour in nail polish remover to soak up all of these cotton balls, and make sure you have more than 10 because in a little bit you're going to see that I use up some extra ones. Make sure that they are all heavily saturated, and then we are going to take a finger and a square of aluminum foil, one cotton round, put the cotton round on the nail, and then fold the edges of the aluminum foil over, press, and then you're going to fold back the excess at the top. One thing you should do that I stupidly didn't in this video is take one of those nail files and kind of just file off the top layer of SNS just so the acetone really sinks into the nail, but me doing it this way without doing that still worked. If you don't have SNS or gel on, you can skip this step, but once you're finished, you can wait 30 minutes and then we're gonna start getting this goo off. You can see I already started with one finger, but what you're gonna do is you're gonna take the aluminum foil off. Most of the product should be disintegrated, but a lot of the time there's some left over, so you're gonna take one of those nail files and you're just going to file off the excess. It won't harm your nail, you're just getting the excess goo off. As you can see, not everything came off this thumbnail, but no worries, we're just gonna wrap it again. So I'm gonna take the same foil and then I'm gonna take a new cotton round and I'm just going to wrap it up again, and we are gonna wait 5 more minutes. Once everything is good to go, I'm gonna take these cuticle clippers and just get some hangnails that I have off. Okay, we are ready to cut and file. So I like doing a coffin shape, so that's what I'm showing you. So I just cut the tip with the flat clippers, and then I'm taking a file and really getting in there on both edges, and then don't forget to file the tip of your nail so that you keep it flat. This was somewhat hard to film from the angle that I was doing my nails, but I hope you get the gist. Then we're going to take the nail file and we are going to buff off the top layer of nail. Just going to create some little grooves in the nails so that our products stick. Now I'm going to be taking the SNS Jealous Base and I'm just going to do a first coat of this without any powder. I've seen people do it this way and not do it this way. I just want to get an extra layer of this product to really sink into the nail. Another important thing is you really need to use SNS products if you're going to be using an SNS powder, which is here now. So it's time to dip. So I'm going to take that Jealous Base again, put it all over the nail like you would a normal nail polish, and then dip her in. After you dip, you really need to get the excess off, so just tap your finger. Before you go in with another coat, you really need to take that fluffy brush and just brush off the excess powder so that things don't get lumpy and bumpy. This color I'm using is a little sheer, so we're going to go in and do a third coat. A lot of colors don't need this, but for a sheer one like this, I definitely need that third coat. When we're done with all of our coats, we're going to brush everything off again just so everything is nice and clean. Things look a little scary right now, but I promise it'll get better. We're going to reach for that sealer dry, and you just coat this all over the nail. It doesn't have to be like the most precise thing ever. Just make sure your whole nail is coated. And what this is going to do is it's going to harden the product that we just put on. And now we file again. This is just to make sure that all of our edges are crisp and sharp. Okay, more filing. So we're going to take that nail file and we are going to file the tops of the nail just so that there aren't any random bumps and everything's pretty flat. Then we're going to take that block that I showed you in the beginning. We're going to take the refined side and just kind of buff everything so that we have a really smooth surface for the top coat. Then you're going to take that top coat and what can I say? You're going to paint it on like you would a normal top coat. I did 2 layers, so I'm going to want to let that dry for 5 to 10 minutes. And then when you think you're ready, just really gently touch the tops. Trust me, you don't want to ruin this because you just spent so much time on your nails. When your nails are dry, you can take some cuticle oil or you can skip this step. I highly recommend using a cuticle oil after this because you really put your fingers through the wringer. So just douse it all over your fingers and rub it in. Okay guys, this is the end of the video. Nails look so good and shiny, so much better than what we started with. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe. I'll see you later guys. Bye.